Hello, everyone. I'm Estela Casas, creative brand strategist for the Viva Auto Group family of dealerships. Thanks for listening to the Viva Style Podcast, where we have interesting conversations about the automotive industry that provides hundreds of jobs in the borderland. Let's talk Viva Style. Well, we're talking about Viva Style.
Fancy Viva Style.
Fancy Viva Style, too. Can you imagine in one of those brand new, beautiful cars that we sell at the Viva Auto Group, a Ford, a Chevy, a Nissan. We have all these brands, and then carrying one of these purses, that would be fantastic.
Wouldn't it? New car, new purse, new woman.
That's right. Well, Kristen Sizemore joins us this morning to talk about Bags of Hope. And just in case nobody out there, you all have probably have been seeing the QR code and Bags of Hope. We've been trying to push this because this is all for good cause. So tell me a little bit about what Bags of Hope is and why you became involved, Kristen.
Okay. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018, December. That was my Christmas gift that year.
Oh, what a gift,
Bummer.
right?
So through my cancer journey, I felt that I needed to make my mess my message. So I started with my first campaign, which was on Wednesdays We Wear Pink, raising money for women who have been affected by breast cancer, to provide them through the Stand with Estela Fund an opportunity to have wigs and compression sleeves and things
that are not covered by insurance.
Are not covered by insurance, which are very costly and an added stress for the patient. So I was really thrilled to be part of that. Last year, when I say me, and two of my friends, Michelle McTague with Shine on El Paso and Angelica Zuniga, we started Bags of Hope. And it was a brainstorm. I found some place online, a church that was doing a raffle for a handbag to raise money. And I decided, well, why can't we do that for breast cancer? So we purchased handbags and raffled them with proceeds going to help women with breast cancer in El Paso through your fund. So this year we're doing it again. We had great success last year, and we're doing it again with these three beauties here.
Oh, they are beautiful, aren't they?
They are, but we have a new twist this year. So
yes.
With the launch of your new foundation, Stand with Estela Cancer Foundation, we want to raise money to offer scholarships for graduating high school seniors who have been affected by cancer. That could be themselves,
right.
Their immediate family. Because we
and
know
it's not just a woman with breast cancer or men. 1 in 1,000 men get breast cancer as well.
Yes.
But it's from a senior who has a grandmother, a mother, a sister, a friend who's been through a cancer journey, any kind of cancer.
Yes, and that is so important because as a cancer survivor yourself, you know that you don't take the journey by yourself.
Never.
You take it with close family, friends, your children, anybody that cares about you is affected by this. So we want to give restored hope for these kids that are looking to pursue secondary education through a 4-year university or El Paso Community College. And the nice thing is we're going to be helping anybody within the Region 19 area high schools so that they can apply for these scholarships. So I know as a single parent with a high school senior at one point, he's now at Texas Tech in his 3rd year. Man, it's pricey, and every little bit helps.
Absolutely.
And somebody's diagnosis, mom gets diagnosed with breast cancer, that may pull the plug on an opportunity for them to pursue higher education just based on the financial needs of the family. So we want to be able to help that cross that threshold and get them to
Absolutely.
the better side.
It's like you said, nobody fights alone. This year, because of after the formation of the Stand with Estela Casas Cancer Foundation, we added this because through the Stand with Estela Fund, we were just doing and impacting women with breast cancer. But since nobody fights alone, we wanted to open up that opportunity for high school seniors on a cancer journey or involved in a cancer journey, and trying to raffle these off. I'm not sure if you told everybody that you raised more than $22,000 in the last 2 years, and we hope to raise another $10,000 this year. Those $22,000 has already been distributed in El Paso in the form of free mammograms. The year before, last year we gave away 250 mammograms. This year we gave away 200 mammograms to women who are not insured. So thank you for doing that. And that's all through Bags of Hope. And now transitioning into giving high school seniors an opportunity is just so fantastic.
It is, and I'm honored to do it. It's so hard to go through a cancer diagnosis and treatment, and everybody's paths are different. But I really, truly felt that I came out on the better side for a purpose. And I want to help those, and I want to tell my story 10,000 times, as many times as people will listen, so that they get that preventive care to help them with early diagnosis and really a bright future.
Absolutely. Now, Kristen, our journey never ends. Every day is a blessing, and every day is an opportunity to make a difference. And you're making a difference here today. We have been running the QR code on my Facebook page, on the Bags of Hope Facebook page, on Kristen's Facebook page, and you see it all over the place. And you can just go in there and do the QR code and participate. The tickets are $25 each, or $5 for 100. And like we said, we're hoping to we need to pay for these bags first, and then any extra money, that would be fantastic. So I'm just really excited to have you here today to share your story. And I know how you say that you like to make your message. And we all are broken at some time and some point in our lives. And so we need an entire community to help bring us and put us back together, all that brokenness.
That is so true. And my mom has always said, nobody leaves this life untouched by some sort of tragedy. And every family has loved ones with illness or things that happen that kind of mold their future. And this is my way of giving back. I'm not only the sole cancer survivor in my family, but my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer also. She had a head start 5 years ahead of me. And the craziness is that it wasn't anything that was genetic. We had genetic oncology workup, no predisposition for any kind of cancer. It's just lightning happened to strike twice in my family. And I know how hard it is. I know when that diagnosis comes, how hard it is to tell your kids, your parents, your siblings, your friends, because the pain you keep reliving through them. And I think this is just a phenomenal way to get a little, like a beautiful handbag, and to give a little back to the communities. So this little baby,
she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. I've have so many outfits I want to buy to match with that, but. The retail value with tax is about $1,300
for that little thing. This little beauty, and then
this
one
is the grand.
Yes, the grand dame. This one is how much does this? How much is
this one? With tax included is about $2,800.
$2,800.
And we've been all over the country looking for a bag. The original one we selected, we couldn't get.
It was too expensive, huh?
Well, no, it's just out of stock.
Out of stock.
Everything's out of stock.
Yes.
So, if you have to settle for this, you're not settling at all. So this one is fantastic. And then we have this
that red
Valentino, and it smells fantastic. It has like a suede finish on the inside, and this one's retailing for $1,300 also.
For $25, you can buy one raffle ticket or 5 for 100. And once again, you can find the QR code on our Facebook page. Kristen, I really need to thank you. She has been the visionary and the force behind Bags of Hope that donates to the Estela Casas Cancer Foundation. And I really appreciate you and your team who have leaned into this and just pushed forward to try and make a difference in the community. So I thank you.
Well, thank you. And I also want to give thanks to people that have volunteered and helped us along the way. We still have a long road ahead once we go to distribute scholarships and go through that entire process. And I want to thank Michelle McTague with Shine On El Paso for helping give me the vehicle to make this happen, because that's super important, and I couldn't do it alone. But I'm really excited to see who wins. And can I share the link if somebody wants
Yes,
to
of
log to the
course.
website?
Yes, of course.
It is bagsofhope.virtualraffle.org.
Okay. Okay. And the drawing is tomorrow at 11 o'clock, and we'll be going live again here on Facebook. So we're not going to pick the winner. How does that process work?
Well, this year it was a lot of work to do a manual raffle. So this year I found a company that does everything digitally. So all the ticket purchases are digital, and there's a digital drawing for the first, second, third. I talked with the web company today, and they're going to cut sales at midnight tonight. First thing in the morning, 6 a.m., I'll have an email that shows who this winner is, and this winner is. So I'll have those nice and enveloped for us to announce tomorrow. Okay. Actually, it'll be at 11:30. We're going to be prepping and getting things ready at 11. So we'll do the drawing first thing at 11:30.
Absolutely. So hopefully you all can join us then. And remember that your donation of $25 or for one ticket or $100 for 5 tickets, all that money that we raise, hopefully those $10,000 this year as well, will go to scholarships. We're hoping to give away $1,000 scholarships to 10 high school seniors. And then we're going to throw in a little added bonus there at the end. And we're still working on that. But for sure, we're going to do 10 $1,000 scholarships for high school seniors who've been on a cancer journey, either themselves or somebody in their family has been through a journey or is going through a journey, because we never fight alone. Kristen, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you for the invite.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Make sure you don't cancel those doctor's appointments and wellness checkups. Early detection is key, and I'm going to continue to be an advocate for that. But thank you for your support, and thank you for your support. I'm glad we could collaborate together.
Absolutely. And it takes a village to make something like this happen. The Viva Auto Group is very, very much involved, is always leaning in and stepping forward for any kind of help. Albertsons has been, and it continues to be, such a great supporter, and Bags of Hope and Kristen, and it takes a village. So thank you all. Go in and find that QR code. I'll be sharing it again, and good luck to the winner.
Thank you.
We'd like to hear what you think about today's conversation. Go to the Viva Auto Group Facebook page and like us. If you're in the market for a new or pre-owned car or truck, we invite you to choose a Viva vehicle.